On the record in cause number 325470, the state of Texas versus Frederick Joseph Washington. Mr. Washington, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Washington, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Washington, you may put your hand down. Mr. Washington, your case is on the court's announcement docket. You're here with your attorney, Mr. Kevin Lane. Mr. Lane, do you have an announcement for the court?
Yes, Your Honor, we'd like to place this case on the pretrial docket.
Pretrial?
Reviewed all of the videos and search warrants and all the discovery in this case. And if we could put it on the pretrial docket.
Okay, we'll reset this case to the pretrial docket. And if you do not have any other cases, once you get your reset, you and your client will be free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor. We might need to call Carol Martin's name. She's not present.
Okay. Yeah. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call Carol Martin?
Carol Martin. Carol Martin. No response, Your Honor.
Okay, we're on the record in cause number 321102, State of Texas versus Carol Martin. Ms. Martin was scheduled to be here at 9 a.m. For the court's announcement docket. The time is 9:39 a.m. She's not here. Her attorney, Mr. Kevin Lane, is here. Mr. Lane, what the court is going to do, the court is going to, at this time, is going to hold off on a bond forfeiture at this time, and we're going to give her a reasonable time to appear. And if she does not appear in that reasonable amount of time,
Yes, Your
then we
Honor.
will go forward with the bond forfeiture. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
I gave you time.
Mr. Burbank, you have a
Your Honor,
case?
I have two, okay, well, I think I know I have one. One is Gary Greer, who's present.
Mr. Bailey, would you please call Gary Greer?
Gary Greer.
Mr. Greer, would you please come forward? Mr. Greer, would you please raise your right hand?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Greer, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down, Mr. Greer. How you doing, Mr. Greer?
Doing good.
That's good. Mr. Greer, we're here in cause number 320845, State of Texas versus Gary Greer. You're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Tom Burbank. Mr. Burbank, you have an announcement for the court?
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, we would like to place on the trial docket. I believe we have all the discovery and everything.
Okay.
And if
Mr.
there's-
Burbank,
Mr.
is Mr. Greer not in the pretrial diversion program?
No, I was just thinking of that after I spoke, opened up my mouth and probably inserted my foot.
The docket said that he was approved for a pretrial diversion.
Right, and the note I had from Shaylin was that he was currently in that program and we were resetting for review.
We want a trial.
Oh,
No, it's the first of the year, Judge.
okay, so we're gonna reset, we're just gonna
till
reset.
after he gets out of the
Let's see.
program.
Has he signed up yet?
I think if she put that note, he might have signed up. Let me pull it up.
I think he has to sign it, and then I think once they sign up, they dismiss the case, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think that's
Right,
the disconnect is, I don't believe.
he signed up, yeah, he probably was approved. When is the next,
When's the next
Sign-
sign up?
is it February?
It's gonna be February is the next sign up if it's not already full.
And if we could ask. for the
February, March,
February.
April. Let me do this here. Let's put it the second week of April because February is probably, we in January. Yeah, February is probably already full. So he'll probably have to, if it's full, he'll have to get into the next one. Either way it goes, if he gets into February, the case is gonna be dismissed before April anyway. So I'm just saying of the abundance of caution, instead of
Yeah,
having it
sure.
coming down here twice, just reset it to April. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reset it to the second week in April.
Okay.
All right?
It would be
Yeah,
excused to
you
that.
can get your reset,
No, he'll-
client, be free to go.
I've got one more, Judge, I think.
Yeah, let's wait. Who is that?
Roy Gonzalez.
Oh, yes, I saw him. Okay, he didn't answer earlier. Could you call the name of Roy Gonzalez?
Yes.
I don't know if he has another attorney or not. He said that he was getting another attorney. I've spoken to him.
Do we see any? We're gonna check to see if there was a motion to substitute or anything.
Roy Gonzalez. Roy Gonzalez. No response, Your Honor.
Okay, we're gonna check to see if there's a motion in the file.
What's the case number?
326966.
Substitute, but no order.
Who is this from? Ryan? What is kind of?
Is his name also Doug?
Huh?
Doug.
Doug, yeah.
Okay, that's what he put.
He has 3 cases? There are 3 cases that's listed on this motion.
Yes, Your Honor, there's some other cases. He has 2 new cases, and then there's also an unindicted felony case.
Okay, so for some reason, the two new cases are not listed on the doc. So you basically, Roy Gonzalez, 326966. Let me give you a copy of this here motion, the substitute, Mr. Burbank.
I think he has a warrant on the 2 new cases, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
He has a warrant, that's why the case was not reset. I think,
That's probably why he's not here.
as of the docket appointed, those cases she's referring to has not been indicted unless it was indicted,
There was cause numbers on them.
what are the,
You had that motion.
when I printed the docket, it was, unless it's on 2 different days.
He put 3 cause numbers on the motion.
Yeah, those are the other 2, those are the new ones.
I don't have, 328, what is it?
328072, 328132.
328, we want to? 1. Yes, he has an active,
He's what?
and I think somebody else called about that this morning.
Okay, so let's see. Now, Mr. Burbank, you've had an opportunity to review the motion to substitute. Do you have any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Okay,
You're free to go.
okay. Well, there's no order that's signed, so we'll note for the record. Is there an order or is that the service? She said there was no order. That's a certificate.
No order, it's just a motion.
It's just a motion, with no order was filed. So we can't, you can't substitute until we get an order.
Mr. Gertz did call this morning to,
Okay. Well, we can't sign, there's no order for the court to sign.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Well, Mr. Gonzalez is not here. His name was called, he did not answer. And so what we're gonna do, the time is, he was required to be here at 9 a.m. this morning. The time is about 9:47 a.m. on today's date of January 4th of 2021. He's not here. So what the court is going to do, the court is going to give him a reasonable time to appear prior to a bond forfeiture.
The other attorney called, he is in the process of going to the jail with, setting a bond on the other.
Oh, okay, well,
So I don't know what the reason.
okay, he may be incarcerated. He may be in, can we check to see if he's in, how long ago?
Mr. Gar's office called me prior to me coming in the court on this one.
Okay, okay, so apparently he may be turning himself in this morning.
Have excused, right?
Yes,